Picture this. You click Buy Now and unknowingly invite a pocket-sized hacker, a flame-spitting exhaust, and a thermoscope that sees through night into your living room. In the next few minutes, we'll unpack 20 Amazon gadgets so edgy they flirt with bans, tracing the thrill, the danger, and the surprising reason they're still one click away. So you decide what belongs in your cart and what belongs in a courtroom. Number 20. USB Killer Pro Kit V3. Plug, pop, and watch unprotected hardware fry. The USB Killer V3 charges its capacitors from any 5-volt port, then dumps 215 VDC pulses back into the data lines, repeatedly, obliterating motherboards in under a second. The Pro Kit adds Lightning, USB-C, and micro USB adapters, plus a sacrificial shield, so you can verify surges without collateral damage. Pen testers call it the ultimate compliance wake-up. Pranksters see viral TikTok potential. Either way, labeling it for educational use only won't save you if meltdown happens on someone else's laptop. Number 19. Proxmark 3 RDV2 512KB RFID Hacking Kit. Meet the Swiss Army knife of 13.56 MHz and 125 kHz tag research. The RDV2's 512KB flash loads Iceman firmware for cloning Mifair Classic, brute forcing issued to iClass, or sniffing NFC payment traffic. An FPGA-driven transceiver, swappable antennas, and a stack of blank cards arrive in the foam case. Just add Linux terminal skills. Researchers praise its open-source wiki. Security directors sweat when they see that blue PCB near a turnstile. Use it to audit your office access control. Use it to bypass said access, and lawyers will audit you. Number 18. RIC-Stride ST6 Thermal Imaging Monocular. Spot coyotes at midnight, or a prowler behind the shed, using a 640 EPS 5112 sensor with 25 mK NETD sensitivity and a buttery 50 Hz refresh. The ST6's 6 palette modes, 4x digital zoom, and picture-in-picture let you track heat signatures beyond 1-200 yards. Wi-Fi streaming pushes footage to your phone, and the IP67 housing survives rainstorms. Hunters rave about the Stadiometric rangefinder. Gamers daydream about night vision paintball. But export rules classify it as dual-use tech, so check ITR restrictions before shipping overseas. Number 17. M48 Spiral Cyclone Boot Knife with Sheath. Straight blades cut. This one bores. The 5¾ tri-edged spiral pierces like a drill bit, channeling fluid out so the blade never binds. Cast 2 CR13 stainless wears a non-reflective black oxide finish, while the glass breaker pommel and Vortec belt sheath scream tactical cosplay. At 10.5 inches overall, it stays slim enough for a boot or mole strap. Outdoor survivalists adore its intimidation factor. EMTs hate extracting anything shaped like a twist drill. Legal in some states, prohibited in others. Know the statute before lacing it up. Number 16. M5 Stack Core 2 ESP32 IoT Dev Kit V1.1. Turn hack day ideas into tangible gadgets with this palm-sized powerhouse. Dual-core 240 MHz ESP32, 8 MB PS RAM, 16 MB flash, 2-inch capacitive touchscreen, mic, speaker, IMU, and a 500 mAh LiPo stuffed behind a magnetic Lego-style base. Arduino, UIFlow, or MicroPython, take your pick, and the Grove header snaps on sensors in seconds. Sure, classrooms love it for STEM demos, but pen testers flash rogue Wi-Fi beacons just as fast. Remember, the silicon is neutral. The code you load decides whether you're a maker hero or network villain. Number 15. RAMWANS. Listen through wall contact microphone system. Ever wish walls had subtitles? Press this lipstick size sensor against drywall and its piezo probe amplifies whispers into your earbuds. A 10-level gain wheel dials in clarity, and the rechargeable Li-ion pack nets 8 hours of sleuthing. Contractors use it to locate leaking pipes. Security pros trace safes and stud placements. But wiretapping laws slam hard, so grab homeowner permission before channeling your inner spy. RAMWANS. Ships a second titanium probe for concrete, proving curiosity drills deep, yet discretion must drill deeper still. Number 14. Shalapovar 2K Hidden Camera Bluetooth Speaker. Cue the playlist and covert surveillance simultaneously. Behind the fabric grille sits a 2K pinhole lens with IR night vision and motion alerts, while twin 5-watt drivers crank out legit room-filling audio. Separate power switches let you use speaker or spy cam independently, and the companion app streams in real time over 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi. Great for nanny checks or a quick Airbnb security sweep. Utterly illegal if you leave it rolling in a guest room without consent. Remember, crisp vocals are cool, creepy voyeurism is not. Number 13. Radia Smart EMF Blocking Faraday Cap. If tinfoil hats got a streetwear upgrade, this would be it. Radia Smart lines a classic baseball cap with silver-infused Faraday fabric that attenuates 5G, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth signals, while the polyester outer shell keeps it breathable. Reviewers report lower hotspot headaches when grinding on laptops, and the stealth design won't scream conspiracy theorist at the coffee shop. Still, remember, it shields only the dome. Your phone in hand is still chatting with towers. Pair it with mindfulness, not paranoia, for a modern approach to digital smog. Number 12. BARRYSAIL Mini Keychain Folding Knife. Don't let the 1-inch blade fool you, this micro flipper means business. Sand-blasted stainless steel, a liner lock that clicks solidly into place, and a deep carry keyring clip turn your keychain into an emergency box slicer or cord cutter. The textured scales give decent grip even with sweaty fingers, and the whole thing weighs less than a Chipotle battery. Urban EDC fans love its stealth. Airport TSA bins, not so much. Stash it for campsite chores, but check local knife length laws before dangling it next to your car fob. Number 11. Parabolic Microphone Bird. Watching Bionic Ear. Point the 9-inch dish toward rustling bushes and boom, you're eavesdropping on a chickadee chorus from 300 feet away. This Bionic Ear funnels sound through a low-power amplifier, records to micro SD, and even packs an 8x monocular so you can track the singer you're hearing. A simple on-off trigger preserves the 9-volt battery, while a gain dial tames city hum. Birders call it a revelation. Privacy lawyers call it a nightmare if aimed at the wrong apartment wall. So cue up that ethics disclaimer before you press record. Number 10. 2017's Now Tiger Pocket Knife Lighter. Tiny but menacing. 2017 Snow's Tiger flips from pocket lighter to 2-inch Tanto blade with 1 spring-assisted flick. The refillable butane torch roars a red-blue jet hot enough to solder paracord or start campfires, while the stainless edge slices rope in 1 stroke. A safety lock tames accidental ignite, and the zinc alloy body feels weighty in hand. Campers love the dual utility. TSA agents will happily confiscate, so keep this multi-tool in checked luggage only. Collectors praise its tiger-etched scales, saying the combo looks like something straight out of cyberpunk fiction. Number 9. Wi-Fi Devboard for Flipper Zero ESP32S2. Built on an ESP32S2, the Flipper Zero Wi-Fi Devboard snaps onto your Neon Dolphin and unlocks packet injections, deoth floods, and PM Kid grabs, all from the couch. It doubles as a Blackmagic probe for in-circuit debugging and speaks modern USB-C. Flash open source firmware, connect to a power bank, and your pocket companion suddenly chats with the whole internet. Pen testers call it indispensable. Network admins might call it the reason their Tuesday went offline. Just remember, these exploits aren't shipped in the box. You supply the code and the consequences. Number 8. TICONN Faraday Bag for Key Fobs 2-pack. The TICONN Faraday pouch looks like carbon fiber streetwear, yet its dual woven nickel-copper layers slam the door on GSM, Bluetooth, NFC, and ultra-wideband. Slide your fob inside and relay thieves are left staring. Tuck a phone and even GPS can't leak. A tight Velcro fold, stitched edges, and a free bonus mini-sleeve earn it 13K reviews and a 4.3 rating. Privacy gurus swear by it, but crooks also love vanishing in its digital shadow. At just $10, it's cheaper than a deductible after a keyless entry heist. Number 7. Elecvos S500 Hidden Camera and Bug Detector. Part RF scanner, part magnetic probe. The Elecvos S500 Sniffs out spies from 100 MHz all the way to 8 GHz. Flip to laser mode, and the red strobe reveals hidden pinhole lenses. Switch again, and a magnetic sensor hunts GPS trackers under car seats. 5 sensitivity levels, and an OLED readout tame urban noise, while the 1,500 mAh battery hums for 24 hours. Absolutely essential for journalists and executives, but sweep someone's room without permission and expect a courtroom cameo, especially in strict anti-surveillance states and international hotel chains. Number 6. KDO 11-piece. Professional car entry toolkit. Locked keys in a truck after a long haul? The KDO 11-piece set turns you into an instant roadside locksmith. 2 slim ABS wedges protect paint, an air bladder spreads the gap, and a 72-inch stainless flex rod snags interior handles in seconds. The 2024 revision even adds a glow tip reach tool for night rescues. At 4.6 stars, it's a mechanic's dream. Yet in criminal hands, it's the fastest invite to grand theft auto charges imaginable. All packed in a zipper pouch that stows behind seat organizers, always ready for fate's lockouts. Number 5. JaoRop Dual Exhaust Flame Thrower Kit. Why settle for a roar when your tailpipe can breathe fire? The JaoRop Dual Exhaust Flamethrower Kit injects unburned fuel into your mufflers, igniting bursts up to 8 feet with the tap of a glowing dashboard switch. The waterproof control box, stainless injectors, and 12-volt harness arrive pre-loomed for weekend installation. No ECU hack required. Car show crowds go wild, Instagram loves it, but fire marshals don't. Some states fine flamethrowers on public roads, so unleash responsibly at track meets only and keep a fire extinguisher within arm's reach. Number 4. Police Force Tactical OC-CS Tear Gas Grenade. Marketed for riot control, the Police Force Tactical Grenade blends OC pepper and CS tear gas into a pressurized cylinder that fogs a room, or small parking lot, for 40+ minutes. Pull the pin and a 150,000 SHU cloud blasts 18 feet, triggering coughing, lacrimation, and panic. Non-flammable propellant means it works indoors, while a steel body withstands hard drops. For homeowners, it's near meal-spec insurance. For pranksters, it's a lawsuit magnet. Many jurisdictions classify it as restricted munitions, so verify local laws before stocking the pantry or carrying it in your glove box. Number 3. Damflew High Powered Green Laser Flashlight, Class 4. Damflew's pen-style laser isn't your lecture hall pointer. Twist off the star cap to unleash a focused green beam visible for miles. Leave it on to project swirling galaxy patterns for cinematic B-roll. The rechargeable 18650 battery tops up via USB, while the aluminum shell shrugs off rain and packs. Campers love it for emergency signaling or dazzling astronomy, yet the Class 4 output scorches matches, pops balloons, and can blind in a blink. So treat this pint-sized lightsaber with absolute respect. Even seasoned stargazers handle it behind protective goggles. Number 2. GIIRKUUU 4K Wi-Fi Photo Frame Spy Camera. Disguised as an ordinary 4x6 photo frame, this GIIRKUUU camera streams razor-sharp 1080p video straight to your phone, even in pitch dark, thanks to covert IR LEDs. A PIR sensor wakes it only when human heat moves, extending the lithium battery to a full year of standby. Swap any family picture up front and guests will never suspect it's recording time-stamped clips to microSD while pushing live alerts over 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi. Perfect for Airbnb hosts or nanny checks, yet an absolute privacy landmine if abused in the wrong apartment hallway. Number 1. Keysy RFID Duplicator and Key Fob Cloner. Imagine waving your own master key at the lobby reader. Keysy makes that sci-fi moment real. The palm-sized duplicator learns up to 4 125 kHz HID, AWID, or Indala fobs, storing them in its built-in emulator or writing to the included rewritable tag. One quick tap and the copier spits out a perfectly cloned credential. No laptop or soldering iron needed. AA cells keep it running for months, and a silicone sleeve adds grip. Brilliant for legitimate backups, but terrifying if a thief pockets your badge, so handle with care. From lock-picking key fobs to exhaust flamethrowers, Each gadget shows tech's razor-thin line between genius and havoc. Which device made your jaw drop? Or made you double-check local laws? Drop your answer below. We read every comment. If this countdown sparked ideas, share it with a friend, smash that like button, and hit subscribe with notifications so you never miss our next deep dive into the world's most controversial tech.